Hi, my name is Mark Hefner. I'm with the JSOG Training Center, and today we're going to be working on this unit that needs to have a condenser motor replaced. We'll be using the Rescue series of condenser motors to do this. I'm accompanied today by John, one of our new tech students, who's going to be helping me with this project.
So the first thing we're going to do is confirm that the unit does have power. I'm going to check the bottom of the contactor and take my reading. I'll then put my leads on the top of the contactor, depress the contactor, and check that I have power there as well. I'll be following my leads, a black and yellow wire in this case, to the condenser fan motor to confirm that I do have power at the motor. I've also checked the capacitor already. We won't be showing that in this video. We will confirm that that is working correctly. So the motor has power, but is not running. Before we actually go ahead and remove the condenser motor, the first thing we want to do is turn off the power at the disconnect box. Once we've done that, you'll be able to take a picture just to keep track of your wires on the contactor. And then we're going to remove the actual condenser grate and motor. Before we actually mount our new motor, we're going to have to remove the existing fan. This can usually be made a little difficult by corrosion and rust buildup on the shaft. Use lubricant, get sanding cloth, and as needed you may need to use a motor or shaft puller to get it off. In this video I was lucky, the fan blade came off very easily. But then you'll go ahead and mount that on your new motor, get it as close to the motor as you can, and give it a test spin to make sure it's not making contact with anything. Now that we're ready to get our new condenser motor on the grate, we're going to make sure we go ahead and get that grounding wire through so we can attach it on the top. There's also an orange and yellow short wire with connectors. We want to get those fed through the grate as well. You'll see I feed all the leads through that channel there so we can keep the wires free of the fan blade as we remount the grate. When attaching your new capacitor for the condenser fan motor, which you should get a new capacitor with your new motor, all you have to do is take the brown and white wire and attach one wire to each side of your capacitor. You'll see that I got that orange and yellow wire with connectors through the grate. We'll test the motor now to make sure it's spinning in the correct direction. You'll see that it is in fact going backwards. Fixing that with the rescue motors is simple. Reverse the wires, yellow to orange and orange to yellow, and the motor will now spin in the correct direction.
Now you should be familiar with the Rescue brand of condenser motors. Come check us out where we provide real-world experience for your real-world career.